Our crypto trade and the challenge of $10,000 to $1 million are absolutely going parabolic. If you guys have been following along, you guys know right here that we started this account with about $10,000 and we're currently 34% through the $1 million challenge. In this video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin right here. We're going to be talking about ETH and Solana and a lot of other crypto charts. So if you guys do like these videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. So we're going to be talking about Bitcoin for a second. If you guys are in my Discord, I did make a swing high on Bitcoin. The entry was 106,756. This is for BYD5 VIP members only. So if you have a BYD5 account, you could get access to pretty much all of this. If you want to unlock it, make sure you go to my Discord and look at this video on how to unlock VIP. And you guys can see right here that Bitcoin is up $1,000 ever since. So we're going to be talking about that, this beautiful chart that Bitcoin is currently doing right now. You guys can see that Bitcoin is clearly in a resistance followed by some support right now. This is currently the point of control sitting right here, and we do have our stop loss right here. Now, can we have a continuation right here, the same trend that we had back in April 21st, 2025? Now, if this does happen, we could actually see a target of $140,000, okay? Now, our trades right here are absolutely cooking. Everything is pretty much in green. If you guys are also in my Discord, I did also put in a VIP chat a long on Cardano. Okay, so this is a long on Cardano. I said the trend is your friend pretty much right here. And guess what's happening right here, guys? We are up and we are absolutely cooking. Now, having a look right here at Bitcoin, this is a textbook level 1 liquidity sweep right here. We had a crazy liquidity sweep at $106,000. And like I said, guys, if you are in my Discord, where was the entry? On the swing signal, 106,756, and we came back down to as low as 106,777, okay, 761. So this is a textbook, guys, liquidity sweep right here, where a lot of people were like, oh, I'm gonna essentially buy on support, I'm gonna long 200x on support, and exchanges, market makers are gonna be like, you know what, we're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna liquidate everyone that is pretty much highly leveraged and pretty much bring it back up. And this forces people to essentially close down their positions. They think it's going to break support. They think it's going to go down. It's like 1 hour time frame. That's it. This is a pretty strong support. We're most likely going to crash down. We had a crazy bearish engulfing candle, and then boom, obviously that did not happen. So this is what's happening right here on this time frame. If we have a look right here on the shorter time frame, you guys can see that we do have, and we did have an order block, a bullish order block sitting at 106,468 to 106,744. We also do have the point of control sitting right here, and we do have another bearish order block sitting right here, which we are currently getting rejected. If we do break this bearish order block sitting at $107,000, $108,000 to 107,682, we should see a massive move to the upside to 108,811, which means that Ethereum will most likely pump. Now, this is one of the trades I took on Ethereum, and I said it in the beginning of the group yesterday that would be a good buy signal, and I said it again today, guys, that this would be another buy signal on Ethereum. And again, guys, this is a textbook liquidity sweep right here. People think that we're going to break the trend line, we're going to break support, and what happens? People short, people close on their position. This is when market makers come back up and essentially go up. Now, you never want to take a trade off the trend line. You never want to do that. You want to wait for it to go back up and then wait for an attempt to essentially swing back to the upside. Okay, that's when you want to essentially go in, when we swing back to the upside. Because obviously, if we go back down, we could essentially keep crashing down. You never know. So you always want to wait, and you don't want to essentially FOMO and panic. And a lot of people went short right here. And guess what happened? Exchanges got wrecked, or people got wrecked by exchanges, I should say. And pretty much that's about it. So on the right side of my screen, things are looking a little bit shaky, guys. Bitcoin is still red, 0.77%. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, that's multi-billions of dollars flowing out of Bitcoin. 0.76% might seem little, but it's not as little as you think it is. And pretty much that's about it. Having a look at Solana, guys. Solana is looking pretty darn good right here. You guys can see that Solana is attempting to essentially break out from this level right here. And the big question is, are we going to break away from this moving average? This is the 50 moving average on Solana. The last time we were above it was actually the 31st of May 2025, and the last time we actually broke above it, Solana took it all the way from $129 to as high as $188, okay? And that was a crazy pump of 43%. Now, a lot of people might think that's not a lot, but for Solana, that's worth multi-billion dollars. That's actually a lot of money. So we're gonna have to see if this will just be a rejection right here. The good positive news is that we did finally break out of this big descending channel right here. We've been consolidating or correcting for some time now, since the 13th of May 2025, and it looks like we did have a nice little positive pump followed by a retest. Now we know historically every time that we do have these breakouts, we're going to come back retest before essentially coming back to the upside. And it looks like things are looking pretty good right now for Solana. Having a look right here at the Bitcoin dominance, like I said, guys, a few days ago, or yesterday, I said that a massive altcoin season is coming, and I shouldn't have said a massive altcoin season is coming. What I should have said is an altcoin season rally is coming, and we need the Bitcoin dominance to essentially come back down and maybe get a little bit tired, okay? Because the dominance right now is high. Obviously, people are going to look for money to essentially flow into altcoins, especially Bitcoin holders. And if we have a look right here, the stochastic RSI, we're finally coming back down. And we know every time that we do have these dump on the stochastic RSI, we usually reverse, okay? So I'm not saying that we're going to see a blown off altcoin rally right now, but we could definitely see the Bitcoin dominance coming back down and retesting to 64.42% on the 50 moving average, just same time we saw it right here. And we saw a massive V recovery shape right here. So like I said, guys, in all my videos, in order for us to see an altcoin season, we need to see the Bitcoin dominance reach 72%. I think that's when the massive altcoin season is going to start. By the way, guys, if you want to sign up with BYDFi, not only can you get access to my trades and you get a $2,000 reward in bonus, but you guys can see right here on the top right of my screen, you could actually win a Rolex just for trading for BYDFi. So not a lot of crypto exchange will literally send you a Rolex for free just for trading for BYDFi. So, and you could get access to my trade on top of that. So if you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.